Yeah, no, I'd actually love to now. I feel like I've digressed a few times. So yeah. Anything?
Are there questions?
So comments. Clearly, you've made a decision about not automatically adding comments. Are you going to change that? And I guess when you put words to a lot of what I felt when I go on Tumblr, which is a really good feel-good. I felt good dessert at the end of the day. I want to check it out and see all the stuff. Are you going to add comments or make it easier, or do you have to use Discus, which I don't know if the normal average person doesn't know how to use?
Yeah, I think we will actually make it easier, but the reason we have it today, so Tumblr today doesn't support like traditional blog comments. Underneath every post there isn't that big text box to say leave a comment. Instead, you can reblog it or you can like it. And when you reblog something, you're taking it and you can add your commentary to it. And we'll take that commentary and put it back on the page. So it works a lot like a comment. But that was one of those places where we were very early on trying to design a certain type of community and certain types of interaction. And one of the things that, as you guys are possibly applying this to other destination pages and things that you're building, one of the things to be very considerate of is all of the points of interaction on your site kind of dictate whether or not they will be used for negative or positive purposes. Comment boxes, by design, because they're buried underneath your post, they're only visible on the permalink page, which means you have to click on the video and then go to the bottom to see the thing. Because they're in a smaller font, all of the stuff, because they're certainly third-class citizens. They do not get any treatment on the site that they appear. Because they're designed that way, those users tend to be louder, a little bit more vicious. They figure nobody's going to read this stuff anyway, so they just try and be a little bit nastier. To them, it's viewed as the only way to kind of be seen, and it's why that's one of the reasons. That's one of the things I blame the negativity on YouTube on. Right, it's the idea that here I've got a 5-minute video where I'm talking and you can see me and all of this stuff, and underneath it all I can do is leave this little line of text. Of course I'm going to be nasty, and of course I'm going to make it all caps because I want it to be more likely that people actually see the thing. So you kind of design for it. Tumblr, we kind of trying to design for more positive interaction. We said, no, if you want to interact with this post, you have to either say you like what they were saying. There's no I hate what you're saying button. You say I like what you're saying. And if you have something to say about it, you actually have to take the post and put it on your blog, attach it to your identity, where you can say anything you want at that point. The trick is, it generally forces people to be, you're mucking up your own page if you're throwing totally nasty stuff out there. So people, as a result, wind up being much more considerate about that stuff that they write.